Early in the course of a speech that lasted more than 2 hours, Governor Eddie Calvo summed it all up.
The state of government is better, but the state of our island is still very vulnerable.
Vulnerable to the corrosive effects of poverty, and the governor painted a bleak picture of the damage done.
Something about our society has changed, and poverty became endemic, and worse, it became a cruel cycle. Today, the condition of our people has so eroded from the central values of the Chamorro that built Guam that 30% of our people have no choice but to accept public assistance.
And vulnerable to the scourge of drug and alcohol abuse.
Whether it's ice, ecstasy, cocaine, spice, or violent alcohol abuse, the soul of this island is being wasted in pipes and bottles that drive us deeper and deeper into poverty.
The social ills are compounded by the challenge of a budget shortfall that has squeezed every branch of GovGuam. But that, said the governor, is a challenge that is being met.
Right now, agencies are funded according to their funding requests. In the future, agencies will be funded based on their performance. We will be able to hold every agency director, manager, and supervisor accountable.
And there are solutions, said the governor, who pointed first to the military buildup.
It is as clear as day to me that the buildup brings with it the greatest hope for the current jobless and those looking to increase their wages and income. In the fight against poverty, my dear people, there is no greater short-term solution than the buildup.
Long-term, he declared, education is the answer, and he called for an overhaul of the island's public school system, hammering the Guam Federation of Teachers for being an obstacle and suggesting that DOE and the teachers could bypass the union and make a deal of their own.
And now that that contract is out of the way, I'd like to make a deal directly with principals and teachers. If you take on the duties of cleaning your own classrooms with your students, in return, your pay will increase collectively by the amount that you saved within that budget.
The governor also spoke finally of his plans to transform downtown Agana, and he unveiled a unique program entitled the Imagine Guam Project.
The Imagine Guam Project is premised on the collective imagination of Guamanians. Each of you has an idea, something to contribute. Collectively, we can imagine Guam far into the future, and then start building our way toward that vision. This is exactly what I will be asking for you in the months ahead.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.